I'm jblader, and I love building things in Minecraft. Here on the Cobblemon BattleCraft SMP, I build little things, and sometimes I build slightly larger things, and sometimes I build giant things. But no matter what I'm building or what I'm working on, I'm always having a good time here, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything, because only 20% of my viewers are subscribed, and trust me, you don't want to miss any of the fun here on the BattleCraft server. I've still got a lot of projects that I need to finish around this area, like Route 32 over here from Heart Gold Soul Silver needs to still be finished at some point. But what's great about Cobblemon is, of course, the Pokemon fun stuff that we gotta do and the goals that we can set. And one of those goals is to finish the Pokédex. And yes, I do want to try to finish the Cobblemon 1.6 Pokédex as much as I can. There's going to be some of these that I'm just simply not going to be able to get. The Articuno, the Legendaries, but there's still a ton of Pokemon that I can get, and I want to try to get all of those. And I've spent over 30 episodes so far catching a bunch of Pokemon in the Pokédex. But before I get started with this, I need to fly to my factory, because every member here on the BattleCraft SMP has a role that they are playing, and I am the constructor, which maybe explains why I've been building such large buildings this season. And we have a nurse, and the nurse is in charge of all of these vitamins and making sure all the people and Pokemon are healthy. And I've kind of stepped on Callie's toes a little bit with this one, so it's time to undo my little makeshift shop, and instead we're going to pass these on to her and make up for some lost revenue that she may have experienced. So that means I am officially closing up shop here. Yes, if anyone here wants their vitamins on the server, you're gonna have to go over to Callie, the nurse, because I'm not qualified to give this stuff out. Now, if you need a building permit, that's when you come to jblader. I'm the building permit guy. I'm over here at Callie's beautiful base that I showcased a little bit in the last episode. And we're going to meet with her in a second and hopefully make amends. So I'm calling you here today because I realized that when I built the factory that I stepped on your toes as the medicines seller, as the nurse Callie.
You know, yeah, maybe a little bit, yeah.
And I'm here to right my wrongs of my ignorance. And I've closed my shop, and not only that, but I have a gift. So here are some of the profits that I've made and some stock for you.
Oh my gosh.
And the only thing I want in return is you gotta challenge my gym at some point.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
That's it. Gotta take the gym challenge, because I need more challengers.
Understandable. Okay, I don't have a team, but when I get a team, I will absolutely challenge you.
Awesome. You need like psychic types, water types, because the natural counters to the constructions, you know. And if you need a building permit, I got you covered. That's my purview as the constructor here.
Okay, yeah. No, that sounds great.
All right, that is all. I wanted to right my wrong. Now I can sleep good knowing that is off my conscience.
Well, I appreciate that you acknowledge taking over my Nurse Callie business.
I did. I direct them here now. Where's your shop here at your base? Or do you have a place where you're selling stuff specifically?
I do. This way.
Because I've been over here, but I haven't seen the shop yet.
Look at that. My sign still says coming soon.
Oh, okay. Full stock. Yep. Whoa! It's a book door. I haven't seen that before.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, a little cozy little shop here. Got some, like, right now I only have potions, super potions.
Okay.
But I am working on making the other stock. Now, I mean, to be fair, you actually have a farm for it. I'm doing it all with the love in my heart and the time spent in front of 2 brewing stands.
That is one way to do it. It takes a long time for sure. That's why I was like, I gotta automate the heck out of this.
So I don't know. I haven't thought about it overly, but maybe you and I need to strike up a deal at some point.
Yeah, I'd definitely do like a split profit thing or something at some point.
Yeah, we could maybe do automation from you, and then we use my shop as the front, and I don't know, we could work out some kind of plan or something.
You give me half of your shiny luck, and you know, you can have all the ones you want.
There we go.
Yeah, we'll work out something.
Yeah. Shiny luck, sure. Yes, I give you half of my shiny luck. Yeah, I don't know how to like.
I can feel it. Oh, it
there we
feels
go.
great. Yes, perfect. All right. Yeah, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. Well, that was it.
That's
Thank
good.
you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Yes. Thanks for thanks for the visit and the conversation.
Oh yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Well, now that we got that out of the way, I also realized that I never left a note confirming I wanted to join the adventure team from Liv. And of course, I want to join the adventure team. So let me leave her a little note. Let's see. Liv, I would love to join your Explorers team. Chespy, I'm going to join you with I'd be honored to join the adventure team. And there's another thing off the to-do list for today. So it's time. It's time to work on the Pokédex. The first Pokemon I needed was Spearow, which it wasn't too difficult to evolve a common spawn Spearow that I found in a savanna biome. Then it was on to Venomoth, which was pretty easy to evolve this Venonat that I caught around a jungle biome. The next two were a little bit more difficult. I had to give a bunch of friendship to a Cleffa and a Smoochum, the baby Pokemon, to evolve them into their first form, Clefairy and Jinx, and then I had to evolve Clefairy into Clefable. But there's 5 Pokemon in the Kanto Dex off of the to-do list. I also need Jolteon and Flareon, and I don't really care if they're super great or not, so we are going to just catch this EV here. Ready, watch this. Quick Ball! That was fast. So that means that I need 3 more Pokemon to complete the Kanto Dex, at least what we can acquire, because, well, the legendaries we can't acquire in this base mode without some spawning or some mods or some commands. And that is Hitmontop, Kabuto, and Kabutops. So let's see what fossils I got. This is my fossil lab. Let's see, do I have... I don't have the right fossil. I don't have the dome fossil, right? That's the one for Kabutops or Kabuto. Oh, so I guess we're gonna have to go looking for a fossil so I can put it here in my fossil lab. Or we've got to go where they spawn, which is like the Lush Caves. I know Callie has a Lush Cave we could maybe go to. Tyrogue, what you gonna be? Oh, Hitmonchan. There it is. Well, I skipped the animation, but we got it. Another one down. So now I've got to go fossil hunting, and I'm going to be looking for some submerged fossils in the ocean, because that is where the horseshoe crab-like Kabuto fossils, the dome fossils, that's where they are. Oh, here's one of the Cobblemon little boat structures. They're oftentimes near the vanilla ones, and this is how you get the fishing rod smithing template, by the way. What did I just get? Shipwreck Cove map. Excellent. And these things have Delmise here all the time. Really cool. Oh no, I'm drowning. I still haven't found a fossil structure, and I'm pretty far out. If you guys look up, I'm like 4,000 blocks out, so I'm gonna keep looking. There are a variety of structures in the game, and I'm looking for like suspicious sand and gravel and like a suspicious mound of sand and gravel. Oh, another one. This looks suspicious, but I think this is a vanilla one. Yes. You can tell if the loot is vanilla, then it is just a vanilla structure. Ah, finally I found a fossil structure. These are these underwater ones you might see. They usually are going to have basalt, and you can look for this block here. Yep, yep. So if you see magma block, you see basalt, and a coral reef. I had to go to a coral reef. Oh no, up. Then you know you're in the right place. So let's look for some suspicious sand, because that's where stuff... Yep, there it is. I've got this handy-dandy resource pack that should help us out. Come on. Ow. Now that looks like a fossil, but it looks like a claw fossil. Cover fossil. Okay, not what I'm looking for. Yep, deep sea scale. I'm pretty sure each of these only will have 1 fossil in them, and since we got the cover fossil, I think I just gotta find another one. But again, I'm pretty sure that these are gonna be the most likely ones to have the Kabutops. Kabuto, Dome Fossil. Dang it, I broke a suspicious. I'm gonna assume that one is done. Oh my gosh, isn't this a rare Pokemon? Yeah, Huntail! I don't have one of these. This is a rare spawn here. It's the evolution of Clamperl. Let's try to catch it. Nice, we got it. I also picked up a Magmortar when I was walking through the Nether to get to here. So if you saw that in my party, that's where I got him. So 2 rare spawns here today. Oh, a Corsola. Very cute. I'm not in these like warm ocean biomes very often, so when I am always catching stuff that I didn't have before. These things are really hard to spot. Yes, looking for the magma blocks I think is the best thing to do though. So let's see if we can get lucky. Get another fossil. Come on. Haven't gotten a fossil yet. We're running out of suspicious pieces. What the heck? This one didn't have any fossil at all? I mean, maybe it spawned over here and it fell. The suspicious sand fell. Which would really suck, but it's very possible. Alright, let's look for another one. Someone's been here. Someone's been here. Yeah, I'm looking for ones out here in the normal ocean now. Actually, I don't have one of these, so I must as well catch one of these while I'm here. There we go, Aluminium. Aha! This one has not been rated, and it's a lot easier to see these on the map. Like at night, you like zoom in, see these little orange pixels. Basically, that's how I found these. I was just zooming in and looking for the little orange pixels. Okay, let's hopefully get this stinking fossil that has taken all of my day. Things I do for completionist's sake in Cobblemon. Oh no, what is this? Oh, the dome. I'm out. We're done. We got it. We got it. I'm gonna head back to the fossil lab and we'll get this thing rejuvenating. Let's get this thing into the machine over here. We're gonna place that there. We're gonna load this up with organic material. I find the easiest way is just leaves. Okay, and now it's gonna cook. And we're gonna see little cells in there. And that is going to eventually be our Kabuto. And I've got my Pokeball ready. So now, we wait. Alright, we're good. One right click later. Oh, we got a cute little Kabuto. And now, we've just got to level it up all the way to like level 40. Which is gonna take me a minute. But let's get this guy leveled up. And then we're gonna be done with the Kanto Pokédex. At least all the standard Kanto Pokédex without the legendaries that I can get in the base game. Hey, we're level 40! Well, it's time to do the evolution of this guy, and with that complete, let me do one last check. Hold on. So, yes. Wait. What is 142? This is Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Mewtwo, and Mew. 142? What is 142? Oh, it's Aerodactyl. Okay, you know what? We can do that. We can do that today too. Let's get Kabutops evolving now. We're one step closer. We're one step closer. I have an old Amber somewhere, so we can get Aerodactyl. Oh, heck yeah! There we go. Kabutops obtained in Cobblemon. One more Pokemon. That's it. In fact, I might use this fossil lab that KCM Peepwarp built much earlier on in the server because I think they have some fossil machines up here that we can use, and I should have an old Amber around here somewhere. Let's see. Aha! Old Amber. Now we wait. Here we go. The last one. Is it ready? Are you ready? Are you cooked? You're not cooked yet. How about now? Oh, it's done. There we go. I resurrected an Aerodactyl. Let's see how good you are. Oh, you're not that bad. And with that, we have completed the Kanto Pokédex, minus the legendaries, on the BattleCraft SMP on the Cobblemon server. And that means I'm out of time for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you had a fantastic day watching the episode. It was a lot of fun, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode here on the BattleCraft server, where we'll be continuing working on some builds. See you next time.